What's the deal, baby? You already know what it is. It's the best NBA podcast out right now. Something like some boy Roger.
I'm Big Kev.
Big Kev. You smoking on today, cuz?
I mean, I got the super glue and I got some purple punch in the bag today, man. You know, mix it up. Let me mix it up a little bit.
Okay.
What you smoking on?
You know, it's hot outside today, so I said, let me go ahead and get some ice cream cake.
Ice cream?
Ice cream, give me some ice cream cake, Yeah, and then who you got? Who I see you got the jazz hat. So what you got?
Yeah, you know, I got the mailman on today, man. I got the mailman. You know, Karl Malone, one of the best power forwards of all time. Who you got on? Who you got on?
Ring?
Oh yeah, no ring. You got no ring. Second. Well, now he's what, third all time scoring. But I mean, no ring. He's still one of the greats though.
Yeah.
Who you got on? That's Big Snake Skid. Big Snake.
Yeah, to me, leading the MVP right now, the MVP ladder. Come on now, KD. Of course, Brooklyn. I know you, Brooklyn. I know you used to be a Crime Time, WWE Crime Time fan. I know that used to be a squad right there. So, yeah, but of course, KD, Mr. Snake himself, Cupcake, whatever you want to call him, But hey, we took a week off, dropped that double episode on people, gave them that first episode with a guest. If you fuck with it or you want to be a guest, hit us up, let us know. Yeah. But that time that we've been gone, some shit popped off. Some shit you've been happy about, some shit I ain't I'm kind of disappointed. You feel me? But let's get into it. Start off with, your Sacramento Kings. They finally said, we done, got rid of Luke Walton, but beginning of this week.
Yeah.
Yeah. At the beginning of this week. And how you feeling? Good move?
It was about that time. It was about that time, man. 68-93 record since we had him as a coach. I mean, we trying to hit the playoffs, and at the rate we was going with him as the coach, the system. It just wasn't shit. Hell, I'm starting to even think the roster ain't it. You feel me? But it was time for a coaching change. I would have liked to get a more respectable coach. I mean, no disrespect to Alvin Gentry, he's a good coach. Had some good stops along the way. His most recent success was getting the Pelicans to the playoffs when he was coaching the Pelicans. I would have preferred Mark Jackson. You feel me? Just to set a new culture, new foundation with the franchise, but. I mean, we'll see how Alvin Gentry does. I think we need to make some trades now, but yeah, it was time for a change with Sacramento, man. We pulled the plug on it. It was that time.
Honestly, I don't think it really benefits y'all. Y'all don't get better. Y'all don't get worse. Y'all had how many coaches? And probably the last 10 years, how many coaches you think you had?
Like damn near, like 9, damn near.
Ain't nothing worked out. So is it the coaches? I think it might be higher up. You might want to get rid
owner, yeah,
GM, something like that. Y'all might want to get rid of because the coaches only do so much, but y'all still not. I don't see what kind of moves y'all make to make y'all to benefit y'all to put y'all in the 8th or top 10. I don't know. I don't like Luke Walton. I never thought he could coach anyways. Hopefully this is his last coaching job. But yeah, we'll see. We're gonna come back. I like Alvin Gentry. I don't think nobody got on your team is Anthony Davis level. So I don't see y'all going to no playoffs. Alvin Gentry only took them to the playoffs because he had a player like AD. So I don't see y'all. It's gonna be something you have to see what happens. But
yeah,
do you think more wins gonna come with Alvin or?
I think he can make some minor changes to the offense. It's more about just finishing the games with them. Like they'll be down a point going into the 4th and then give up a 15 or 12 to 15 point run and just in a matter of seconds. It's more about finishing for them. Like I said, I feel like it's time to make some roster moves. If they want to win now and get to the playoffs or at least a play-in, they got to make some moves right now. And I'm talking about shit. You damn near can clean house.
Okay. Well, we'll see. We'll see what they do. See if that makes a move or makes a difference or not. Makes a difference. And then, what was it now? It was 2 nights ago. Was it 2 nights ago? Yeah, it was Tuesday. It was Monday night. Monday night, right? Monday night, Detroit versus the Lakers. Looked like we was gonna have Malice in the Palace Part 2, right? Right or wrong? Okay.
Yeah, so, on his way.
Yeah. All right. So if you don't know, if you don't watch, if you're under a rock or something, you ain't seen. Lakers is down. I want to say double digits at this time.
Down 15.
Yeah. Pistons are at the free throw line. They're shooting. LeBron's on the box right next to Isaiah Stewart, who plays for the Pistons. They go up for the rebound after the shot, just like in normal play. And then you see Isaiah bounce back. You feel me? So obviously it looked like LeBron hit him in some type of way. LeBron looked like he goes to apologize. Usual argument happens, two players arguing, players come split them up. Thought it was over. And then you start seeing the blood come down the side of his head. And I think that's where he lost it. And he pretty much chased and ran down LeBron for 5 to 7 minutes where people were trying to grab him, Kate Cunningham, coaches falling, just all type of stuff. Westbrook squaring up, all type of stuff. Yeah, the conclusion ended up being LeBron left the game double tech. He left the game for a while and out after. And then they suspend LeBron 1 game. They suspend him 2 games. And I had to watch the video a couple times. And then your uncle hit me up like, hey, you need to really go watch the video. And I watched it, and I thought it was an elbow. I thought, trying to just get him off the elbow. That was a backhand.
Yeah.
Backhand punch. So then it's like, okay, now I understand why LeBron got suspended. You feel me?
Mm-hmm.
But watching it right then and there, watching it happen, it's like, bro, this dude had really lost his mind. Like he really is completely lost right now. Like he was running through anybody and everybody to get LeBron, even though he had his chance when it first happened. Like I said, it was arguing. You feel me? And LeBron was trying to apologize. It wasn't on purpose. What was your thought when you first seen it? If you didn't see it right then and there, but when you seen the clip, it went viral for sure.
Yeah. When I say, because I wasn't watching the game at the time, because I thought Lakers was gonna be, just dominating the Pistons. But when I seen the clip, I was just like, I was kind of like in shock because one, just you don't see Bron in those type of situations. You don't see Bron involved in those type of physical altercations like that. So it was just crazy to see. Stewart has he just lost it. I think it looked like when he got hit, he was tripping, but not too much until you start feeling the blood come down. Once he feels the blood, he that's what he just seemed red.
That and also I think he in his mind, I'm saying this. In his mind, he said, this is LeBron James that did this. If I go out here and wild out, everybody gonna know Isaiah Stewart. Because who knew Isaiah Stewart before this situation? Like, not respectfully. Not really nobody, you feel me? He's not Kate Cunningham of the team. So it's not like anybody was worried about Isaiah Stewart. So what do I do? Best thing I can do is I can wild out right now. And I'm gonna be on Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, everywhere. I'm gonna be everywhere, ESPN for a week, because I just chase LeBron. Like you said, LeBron don't be in those type of issues.
Yeah.
That's what I was thinking. Like, oh, this might be big for me just to get him a little publicity. You feel me?
Yeah.
I was like, you did a lot, bro. You did a lot. It's just wild, like you said, LeBron don't be in those type of issues. You have Stephen A. trying to make it seem like, oh, it's because LeBron James is he doesn't scare people like Jordan and Dean, but it's like even JJ Redick said, Jordan was getting clotheslined and big booted and all type of stuff against Detroit Pistons, so they wasn't scared of him. Kobe got pieced up. Reggie wasn't scared of Kobe. You feel me? Artest wasn't scared of Kobe. It was certain players that wasn't scared of Dean, but like you said, we don't see a lot of people try LeBron. Like
Yeah,
honestly, try him. That was on some other stuff. Like I said, I
yeah.
think it was more of a publicity, try to get my name out there type of incident. But they definitely both deserve to be suspended. After watching it, at first I was like, LeBron don't because shit happens. But after watching it, close fist, you down by 15, ain't a rule. You feel me?
Yeah.
That was some type of way it was on purpose.
And Isaiah Stewart, he was just extra with like want to keep trying to spin the block. Like he'll walk away like and then try to take back off over there. He was running through them like Ricky Williams because he was stiff arm. Hey, they was bouncing off him like
Bro,
for a minute. I
bro.
thought he was trying to get loose. I'm like, damn.
Hey, I ain't go cap. I don't think Brown wanted the functions though, because if you really watch, he kept he was pushing people in front of him like, hey,
He had like left him, bro, and then still took off in the tunnel. After he like, all right,
yeah,
I'm good. Then took off in the tunnel. So
yeah.
it's
That's
like
why. That's why that clip of
on it.
Melo, the clip of Melo came out saying that Isaiah Stewart wasn't walking this way because he was tripping. But Brown didn't even have to really do nothing. Melo was ready with the functions. It seemed like AD Westbrook definitely he squared up.
Yeah,
He squared up. So it was, I think, you got to be there for your teammate. But it's just wild. Gilbert said there's certain players in the NBA you don't even try stuff like that with.
yeah, because that could ruin just on some like higher up shit. That could ruin your career. You can get traded or waived and not get picked up ever again. He already has. Isaiah Stewart has a compilation of like a little NBA compilation of fights and arguments already in the NBA. So he's already has a bad rap, a bad reputation of fighting and being extra out.
And then you don't go against one of the goats of this. You don't do that.
Yeah,
like KDs, the Browns, the Giannis's, the Stephs.
That instantly puts you at the peak of that little situation puts you at the peak of your career, and it could probably be your last too.
That's what they'll know you for.
Yeah,
the dude that wild out on Brown. That's what you're gonna be known for.
Yeah,
but that gets So I don't even want to get to this conversation because honestly, what I want to say, this is episode 4, 5.
Mm-hmm.
So I can say probably a month and a half ago, I was saying month and a half ago, I was saying Lakers lose 3, maybe 3 the most.
Yeah.
Out of the first 20 games. And we at what? 19?
19.
And we are 9-10 after last night's loss to the Knicks by 6.
Mm-hmm.
No LeBron, of course, because of the suspension. Really, no LeBron half of these 20 games, at least. If I'm not mistaken. Yeah. At least 10 of these games LeBron ain't played. And it's like you want to say, all right, what's the move to fix the squad? But it's like you can't say that until we see the squad like completely.
Yeah.
You just when you got THT back, you lost Brown, but you still didn't have Kendrick Nunn. You still didn't have Ariza. And I know those ain't crazy names, but Kendrick Nunn is gonna put up the minutes we give Rondo. Not saying Rondo should be dismantled of all his minutes, but some of those minutes we give Rondo can go to Kendrick Nunn, who's actually gonna be able to score.
Yeah.
Rondo will go a whole game and not put up no buckets. I mean, Westbrook has been playing better since the Boston game. Even looking better. He didn't look bad. He had 18 in the third quarter of that Knicks game to bring us with the comeback. AD's been doing AD, it's not the offensively, it's the defense. We give the second most points of a game. We gave over, I think, over 115, 111, 115 over 4 or 5 times. It's like the defense, and you don't want to blame it on age, but I don't know what it is at this point, but because it's getting ugly. I'm gonna say you gotta wait until the whole team is there. You gotta get the whole team 10 games, and then once that don't go right, then you start exiting players left And now, to me, I don't even think you exit players. I think we do the same thing Sacramento did, and we get rid of Frank Vogel.
Frank Vogel, okay.
How many lineups you gonna go with until you find the right lineup?
Yeah, that's true.
Just be honest. What you say you had the Lakers going first 20?
Bro, I said first 20. Remember, I said 15-5. I was expecting 15-5.
Well, we're both wrong.
Yeah. Just episode before last, I remember we saw my Lakers woes, and you said first 20 they would finish above 500. I mean, shit, they got the next game. If they win that, they'll split even. You feel me? But yeah, it's not.
That's ridiculous.
Yeah. So, you know what I'm saying? They're going to split even, but man, it's kind of crazy to see, man. With the talent they got, I might expect, like I said, I kind of put high expectations of them going 15-5. Because I felt like with the roster they had, I felt like it was capable, but seeing where they lack, like sometimes with the defense,
third quarters are terrible. Knicks' third quarter was the best third quarter I've seen all season.
Yeah,
so go ahead.
Yeah, it's crazy how just last year they were top 2 in defense. Last couple of seasons, top 2 in defense, and now they're like 26th, 27th in defense this year. So it's like, yeah, it's a major drop off. I thought the DeAndre Jordan pickup was gonna be big. He's just kind of, I don't know, like he's kind of useless. It seems like. I don't know what else. I don't know what Lakers need right now. It's really just look like some defense, honestly. And I know, like you said, he's not a huge name, but he's a defensive specialist. Not saying he's gonna strap just any and everybody, but it's definitely a plus on defense having Ariza out there.
Exactly. We got easy games. Knicks play the Knicks again. Play Indiana tonight. We play the Kings. Like it's easy. It's easy games coming up. So this is the time where we gotta figure it out and get shit right. I think the Orlando Magic, like this is the time to try to get on the right path, because when in the West, it gonna start getting ugly for you. It ain't gonna get better no time soon.
So let me ask you this: with the Lakers, regardless of what seed they get, you feel like if they come in healthy, it don't matter? Or do you feel like it's some shit going on? Like for everybody healthy, you feel like they can still beat anybody?
If everybody healthy and we winning, like we start going off on a tear, we winning, then yeah, it don't matter. We'll see. But we doing this where we flip flop wins and losses, then yeah, somebody gotta go. Somebody gotta have to go, because it's about to start getting interesting. A lot of people about to talk about injuries, but a lot of people coming back from them. It's not gonna make the West any easier.
Yeah.
What was that? But might as well talk about the injuries. This is announcements that Clay, they say he'll be back the week of Christmas. But a team that's already in first place, only lost 2 games this season. Boy, you get Clay back, you can get spooky.
Scared.
if he's back to being Clay, like no issues on that. And hopefully, it's spooky. It's spooky for the whole league. For sure. It's spooky. You got Zion. They said he's back to fully participate. That's your guy. I'll let you talk about it, because I don't understand.
He's definitely looking injury prone. Like the last Pelican great AD. You feel me? He stayed hurt, constantly hurt.
Yeah, but AD will start the season. He'll get hurt in the season. This boy ain't started the season yet. Yeah. Every season he's gotta.
I'm kind of eager to see how that's going to work with the weight gain that he put on. You feel me, over the summer? Like that looks kind of ridiculous. So I feel like it's only a matter of time until he get hurt again. It's only a matter of time. But Zion, I can't wait to see what happens with that, because there's already talks of him wanting to leave New Orleans, him not being happy there. You see, their record right now is one of the worst. What they only won 3 games this season. I mean, realistically, nobody wants to go play in New Orleans. I mean, I had the chance to keep Lonzo. You see what he doing now. Like it might be that time for Zion to get up out of there. Going back to Clay real quick. I'm expecting his defense to kind of be like kind of wishy-washy because he ain't played in a couple seasons. He got to get his wind back under him, get his legs back, but the jumper's still gonna be there. So adding on to what they already got going, is gonna be crazy to see. But I mean, not to knock their success so far, but they haven't been playing a bunch of crazy teams like teams that we consider contenders. Like I mean, they played the Lakers, they beat Brooklyn, they beat Chicago. That's 3 teams.
Brooklyn. They dogged the Lakers.
That's 3 out of all they wins though. The rest of the teams
don't matter though. They shouldn't have beat none of those teams. They shouldn't have beat none of those teams. So and they waxed them.
They did.
It's different.
I want to see. I want to see Phoenix. I want to see Phoenix in Golden State. I want to see that matchup.
You got the Aaron. Prayers up to Michael Porter. They're saying I think they announced that he might be done the whole season. I think also Colin Sexton, his season pretty much over. And that one, honestly, it hurt. I don't think it really hurt Cleveland that much because they said a lot of people wasn't messing with Sexton, but that really hurt Denver.
Oh yeah, for sure.
You got Jamal still gone. Now you got Michael Porter gone. It's like, man, everything really on Jokic. Like,
yeah, it is crazy for Porter, man, because coming into he was hurt coming into his draft year, and the talks was before the back injury, he was gonna go number 1. Like he would have been the number 1 pick. He ended up going 14th to Denver. He would have been the number 1 pick in the draft, but and you've seen little flashes of what he can do. You feel me? The past couple of seasons, you see his little scoring flashes, but it's kind of sucks, man. His season got to stop early, and it potentially could affect his career going long term.
Yeah. Hottest team right now in the NBA. Who would you say?
Hottest team. I'm gonna have to go with. I'm gonna have to go with the Suns on this one. I'm gonna go with the Suns on this one, man.
I said the same thing. 13
okay.
Okay. Same thing.
Yeah, started off 1-3. Started off 1-3 in the season. They now 14-3. Me personally, I kind of thought it was a little fluke last year of them just smoking everybody, but they proved me wrong again. They sitting second in the West, right behind Golden State. So that's the matchup I want to see, though. It's always lit. Chris Paul versus CP.
I think you said Chris Paul versus CP. You mean Chris Paul versus Steph?
I mean Curry versus CP3.
Yeah. Put the blunt down. I don't even think I don't think Golden State, that team right now, I don't think they want to mess with them Suns.
Yeah.
That team is in his bag. Yeah, it's in his bag. Because you thought they was the fluke and Bucks was the real team, but the Bucks is looking like looking like the Lakers right now. Shit.
Yeah.
But yeah, I would say definitely agree with you. CP3, Devin Booker, they doing their thing. That duo was just something different. Well, you got to do trio because DeAndre Ayton's a monster too. But yeah, I was gonna say them hottest team for sure.
Who's your real quick? Who's your most disappointing so far?
The Lakers.
Lakers.
Still the Lakers. Still the
Okay.
Lakers. Yeah. Don't make sense. We losing to teams that we should beat the shit out of. It don't even make sense. You can't even say nobody else. Like I said, you want to say Milwaukee, but the Lakers by far the worst team. By far.
Correct.
Yeah. All right, now I got a question for you because what's the difference between a star, a superstar, and an all-star?
Shit.
Or make it easier for you. Give me a prime example of an all-star, a superstar, and a star.
And a star?
Yeah.
Okay, let me see. So for me, superstar, you gotta be probably like you probably gotta be top 3 in your position to be a superstar. I feel like you gotta be top 3 to be a superstar. Star, you probably gotta be top 6, top 7 to be in consideration for that. All-star, you gotta be top 9 in your position, arguably, depending on your stats. Depending on your stats and if you win it. Let me see. So let's go. So if you want an example of players, let me see. Jason Tatum. You can consider Jason Tatum with his scoring attributes. You can consider him. I feel like he borderline. I'll go star. I ain't gonna go straight. I ain't gonna go super yet.
No. Okay, star. Yeah, I agree with you.
I give star. He up there, but I'm gonna go star. Okay. Superstar. Obviously, somebody like a Luka Doncic, you feel me?
Okay.
He's a superstar, you feel me? And then all-star, somebody like a Donovan Mitchell or maybe not a Mitchell star. I'll give him star. All-star.
Yeah, we're not doing that.
Yeah, I go disrespect Donovan Mitchell like that.
Ben Simmons.
I can't. Nah, Vincent. You can go Simmons. Simmons is low-key a star, though. He's a star.
No, he's not.
He's low-key a star.
No, he's not. No, he's not.
Why not?
He's not. All right. Let's break it down. Now, I like how you broke it down by the rankings of a player and all that. That's cool. Now, you saying a superstar? In my eyes, a superstar is somebody that can lead a team. You feel me? Championships, MVPs, type game. You feel me?
Great accolades.
Yeah, LeBron, KD, Kawhi, Steph, Giannis. I'll say superstars. Westbrook at a point was a superstar. I'll say he dropped down these last probably like 2 seasons. But he was a superstar. James Harden, superstar. Then you got like your stars, which is like the Tatum. Oh, Luka. See, now that word is where it get confusing. Because stat-wise, superstar.
Yeah.
But he's not really getting you nowhere. Because, all right. Yeah, he on that borderline of star and superstar. Because Dame is a superstar. Dame is like a low-tier superstar. Because he still can do Steph-like things, but he just can't get over that hump. But he's definitely a superstar.
As far as winning, yeah.
Yeah, you gotta give it to him. But so Luka, I would say is that's the if you're not better than Luka, you're not a superstar. I don't think if we go, that's where I gotta say that's where it's kind of at. So you got Tatum, you feel me? You got Donovan Mitchell,
D-Book.
I'm gonna say CP3 now.
Star. Okay.
CP3 not a super on that. Like he was New Orleans. That was superstar. New Orleans. Because all right, if you listen, okay, or in Clipper CP. Fall a little bit coming off of Clipper CP. Yeah, you can say that. But what I'm saying is he's not that same CP. He'll get you for me. He's not that same CP. But so I'll say CP is star. And then for me, so for some examples, and then you got your all-stars like Ben Simmons. I think Aiden. I'll say Jaylen Brown. Brandon Ingram.
Jamal Murray.
Jamal might be a star. He might be. Jamal might be a star. No lie. Because Jokic is a superstar. Jokic is a superstar, right or wrong?
Yeah, Jokic's a superstar.
Okay, Jamal started.
Jamal probably an all-star.
I think Jamal might be where like
Jamal really got his. I mean, he was hitting game winners before, but it was really the
Chris
bubble
Middleton
that put him on.
Where's Chris Middleton?
Middleton's an all-star. I can't give him the star yet.
You don't give him a star?
Nah. Like he hasn't done with like for instance, he's like a Clay. Clay can get off. Clay can
Hold
get
on,
off.
hold on.
What you?
Is Clay an all-star?
Clay's a
Or you say
star.
Clay? Oh, okay. That's what I'm saying. Then why is Middleton not?
So I'm saying Middleton's under Clay though. He not better than Clay. You feel me?
No,
So
he's
that's
not.
why.
But they on that same level of starness. So I think Middleton is where I said Luka is on the list of top tier. Like he's a low
He at the
tier
borderline.
superstar.
He at the
He is
okay.
that borderline. I think he's a star. I think last year got him over the little push.
Okay.
I don't see how you got Ben Simmons though in the same category with somebody like Jason Tatum, CP, Aiden, them type of guys. Jason, Mitchell. I don't see Ben because Ben, you put Ben on the team by himself like you did with Mitchell and you did with somewhat Tatum, Luka Doncic. Ben, I don't think Ben does the same thing. The team doesn't do the same thing these other teams for me are doing. I don't see that. Ben just hasn't gave me that factor. Ben is a reason why Philly can't get over the hump. It's not Joel.
I mean, they've been top 3 in the East the past couple of seasons. It has to be Ben's part. It's part of Ben.
So it's Tobias, but we're not saying Tobias is a star.
It was more Ben than anything.
Okay, so where's Jimmy Butler? Where's Jimmy Butler?
Jimmy Butler's he around the borderline. He borderline. He borderline star.
So, all right. So say if you say he's a star, you saying Jimmy Butler and Ben is on the same level.
As far as stars, as far as stardom, now he a little less than Jimmy.
That's what I'm saying. He's an all-star.
Jimmy damn near superstar though, so it's like
I understand that.
You never got to put Ben in the superstar range, guys.
You think Ben can take a team and be the man on a team? He's the number one man.
Yeah. You give Ben his squad. You give him you go put him on the Kings. They go into the play-in. They're going play-in.
Where's Julius Randle?
Julius Randle to me is borderline stars, all-star. He's at the borderline. You can't say he necessarily a star because he got to put in some it's damn near there, but he all-star / star. I ain't gonna say he's a superstar.
It's been better than BI.
Maybe scoring wise, yeah. That's the only thing you can, if you go by their game, that's the only thing you can say he does better. Defense, the rebounding, the playmaking, the rest of the numbers is better.
Okay. That's cool and all, but what I've told you about that, the things you can get players and put them around you that can rebound, that can play defense. It's not a lot of people that can go get you 28 points in the league a night.
True.
That's my thing. You can go try to go get you 4 or 5 people that can combine for 28, but you can't. That's where when you say like scoring, that's it. That's low key the bigger thing out of everything. If you're gonna be my best player on the team, if you're gonna be my number one dude, unless I'm gonna go find another peer scorer, which is Joel Embiid. But then it's like, okay, then Ben, you're my number 2. So if Joel not getting off, we need Ben to go off. Oh, you really can't get off like that? Okay, then we gotta find a number 2 that makes you number 3. It's just it doesn't, I don't know, that's why I don't see him being a star. It's like I can't see somebody building around Ben. And that's gonna work.
Okay.
That's me. That's me. Okay. Like you say that. See, yeah. I mean,
because like just a couple of seasons, they was the crazy roll in, the bounce in from Kawhi, that shot. They was there.
And who was on that team?
Ben and Embiid.
And who else?
And Tobias.
No, Jimmy B was on that team.
Jimmy B.
Exactly. So Ben was the third option on that team because Joel and Jimmy.
Yeah. As far as scoring, yeah.
No, as far as the game,
but Ben probably still had the ball in his hands more than all because he's running the point. So you have
to go look at the usage percentage. I don't think his usage percentage was better.
Because Ben's still averaging, like, as much as he's not scoring and not considered a scorer, he's still averaging around like 15 to 17 a season. He's still averaging that. So it's not like he put averaging like Draymond 7 points for his career.
He is Draymond. Though.
He's damn near doubling Draymond's in points. The assists and rebounds is close. I give you that. But the points, Draymond's not scoring. He has maybe since 2015 was his highest year with 14 points. He got 4 years since 2012 of scoring around 10 to 15. Ben's dropping 14 to 17. That's his average each season. The rebounds and assists is close.
All right, so
they're double scoring.
He over 14, bro. 14 to 17, and you're saying he's a superstar, averaging that number. How many superstars average 14 points a season?
Not a lot.
No, it's none.
It's not a lot, but
there's none. There's none.
Ben's still all NBA, all defensive. How many things is all defensive first team?
Tony Allen.
How many stars? How many all stars is first team?
Ron Artest.
Okay, he got in one. He got in one. He got in one.
DeAndre Jordan.
Ben is he's a superstar. He borderline. I mean, he's a star. I didn't say super. My bad, not superstar, but star.
Oh, we definitely know he's far from that. But I'll say all-star at best. All-star at best. But
where you got Trae Young?
He's a star.
Star, okay. But you think he up there close?
No, he's guaranteed. He's with them Tatum and Mitchell. He's guaranteed a star.
Okay.
That's not even because where you got PG.
PG, I got PG up there with Chris Paul right now.
Yeah, star. Okay, he's star. Okay.
And they're superstar, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I got him up there.
Okay. For sure.
Yeah.
But that's been another episode of Summer Light. I guess this Thanksgiving episode, pretty much Thanksgiving special. So, happy holidays to everybody. You know what it is. It's your boy Roger.
No, I'm Big Kev.
We out of
Tap in, baby.
Tap in, baby.